Hi, Gerardo Perez here with GP Accounting and Tax Services. So there's 26 days left of the tax season remaining. Please reach out to me to schedule an appointment if you haven't already filed your 2016 income tax return, and the filing deadline for the 2016 tax season is April 18th. So today we'll be going over AGI deductions, and this will actually lower, or these I should say, will actually lower your taxable income. So the first item is educator expenses. So if you're a qualified educator, such as a high school teacher, middle school teacher, elementary school teacher, professor, and you provide supplies to your students and they are unreimbursed by whatever organization you work for, then you could deduct up to $250 of that expense. Number two is business expenses for your job. So if you incur some type of expense that is necessary for you to perform your job, then you can deduct those business expenses on your 1040 as an AGI deduction. And an example of a business expense that you can actually deduct would be, for instance, a construction worker deducting small tools, or a office worker deducting pens, pencils, office supplies that were unreimbursed by their employer. Those all are filed on Form 2106, but are reported on the front of your 1040 as the AGI deduction. Number three is HSA. So if you have a health spending account through your employer, then you can deduct a portion of that on your 1040 as a AGI deduction as well. So number four, moving expenses. So this is a little more complex. So if you move from, say, the West Coast to the East Coast for a new job, then majority of those expenses are in fact deductible on your 1040. Also, if you have to move to a new location in order to keep your current job, then those expenses will also be deductible on your 1040. Number five is the deductible part of self-employment tax. So if you're a sole proprietor or independent contractor, you're still obligated to pay Social Security and Medicare tax as an employer and an employee. So because of that, you get to deduct half of the Medicare and Social Security tax that you pay for both as an employer and an employee of your organization on your 1040 as an AGI deduction. Number six is alimony. So if you were divorced and have to pay alimony to your spouse, then that is also deductible on your 1040. Number seven is student loan interest. So if you borrowed money to go to school and you pay interest on your loan, then the interest you paid in 2016 would also be deductible as a AGI deduction. So these are the most common AGI deductions that we feel should be reported to you. So that's our video for today. Please subscribe below, and don't forget to reach out to me for an appointment to file your 2016 tax return. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.